Hello everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. Today I'm going to share with you tandoori pork chops, and I'm going to make these pork chops in fry pan. They are very easy to make and very tasty and very delicious. I have a 3.5 pound pork loin chop. These are boneless. I'm going to wash them and I'm going to pat them dry. All these ingredients: salt, ginger, garlic, black pepper, cumin powder, coriander powder, degi mirch, half teaspoon each, red chili flake, tandoori masala, parsley, 1 teaspoon each, half cup all-purpose flour, quarter cup corn starch, half teaspoon baking powder. I'm going to use 4 eggs and I'm going to beat them well. We're going to do the nice coating with the breadcrumb, and I'm using breadcrumb from Panko. Pork chops are washed and I patted dry, so it's nicely dried out. The fat side, I'm not going to trim it, so that's going to help us when we're going to cut the chops in half and it won't separate out. These chops are really thick, it's like 1 inch, so I'm going to run the knife right in the middle. I'm just going to make like a butterfly, and we're going to cut just like that. Look at this, it's going to be nice butterfly. So this is going to be like sealing point. So this is the way I'm going to finish up the rest. All the pork chops are nicely cut. As you can see, they're looking really nice butterflies. And now we're going to bring the spices. With the help of fork, we'll mix it. Make sure it's nicely combined. We're going to spread it like this. Get the pork chop. Just do it like this. Then we're going to press it on the other side. Once we are done, and we're going to get the next one, same thing we're going to do it. And this is the tandoori masala. It's going to give us some nice color, nice texture on our pork chops. Shake it, and I will keep continuing doing the same thing with the rest of the pork chops. Pork chops are nicely coated with all the spices. Now the second step. We'll bring corn starch, all-purpose flour, baking powder, mix it well. Once it's nicely combined, we'll bring the pork chops and we're going to give them nice coating. And this coating going to help all the spices not to fall. Just shake it and put it aside. And now we're going to do the same thing with the next pork chops, and I'll finish up all of these the same way. The pork chops are nicely coated with flour and they're looking really nice. Now we have our eggs and beaten it nicely, and I'll bring the breadcrumb, the pork chops, then flip it over, and now we're going to bring on top of breadcrumb and lift it, and we're going to cover on other side. It's looking real nice. I'll be doing the same thing. Dip it inside the egg wash, turn it over, then we're going to bring into the breadcrumb. Just like that. So once it's nicely coated, perfect. And I'll finish up the rest. All the pork chops are nicely coated with the breadcrumb. Now we're going to go on our gas and we're going to pan fry these. Get a big fry pan and we're going to start the gas. And we're going to keep the gas on high. I'll bring olive oil. You can use any oil. 2 tablespoons olive oil. I'll bring the gas to medium. As the pan start to heat up, we're going to make sure that it's nicely coated on bottom. Keep the skin side down. We have a big pork chop, so we're going to have 3 at one time. And we're going to cook it for 4 minutes on this side, on medium flame. Cooking for 4 minutes on this side, and now we're going to turn it over, and we're going to turn it on other side. Looking beautiful. And now we're going to cook 4 minutes on this side. Cooking for 4 minutes on other side. Now we're going to turn it over. Wow, they're looking so good. And turn this one over. Perfect. Now we're going to cook 2 minutes on this side. After turning over, we're going to place a lid on top of it. On medium flame, covered with the lid, we cook for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to open the lid and we're going to turn them over. It smells so good. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cover with the lid and we'll cook it for 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes of cooking with the closed lid on medium gas. I'm going to open it and our pork chops are ready. And if we look at now, on the other side, oh, they're looking so perfect. Nicely cooked. And I'm going to turn off the gas. And we're going to dish out. Our delicious pan-fried pork chops, sprinkled parsley. It's so tasty and so delicious. Please try it. And you serve with rice flour, and it's a perfect. If you like this recipe, please like, share, and subscribe Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye. Look at these. Nice, juicy. And crunchy. These are really good. Please try it.